Scoopster is live. Get ready for a whirlwind of news that's about to drop. First up, we're diving deep into the final curtain call of the last night of the proms, where the legendary Brian May himself made an unexpected appearance. Then, get ready for a masterclass in love and music as James Ehnes and the incredible Sinfonia of London, led by John Wilson, deliver a performance that's got everyone talking. We're also unwrapping a gift from the past with Mozart Symphony No. 29, and you won't believe who lit up the BBC Proms stage. It's jazz sensation Samara Joy. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. A rock legend crashes the classical finale. The last night of the proms is a British institution, a grand finale that blends patriotism with a dazzling display of musical talent. This year, however, the usual fanfare took a surprising turn, weaving in an unexpected guest that sent shockwaves through the classical music world. None other than rock guitar icon Brian May. While the reviews were generally glowing, celebrating the sheer breadth of musical expression, from the most revered orchestral works to more contemporary influences, it was the presence of Brian May that truly stole the show. He wasn't just a spectator, he was an integral part of the musical tapestry, reportedly even joining in with performances. This fusion of rock royalty with the hallowed halls of the proms sparked immediate conversation. Was it a gimmick? A stroke of genius? Critics and fans alike are dissecting every note and every reported strum, eager to understand how Queen's legendary guitarist became a highlight of this esteemed classical event. The specific pieces he was involved in, and how his unique style complemented the traditional orchestral arrangements, are the talk of the town, adding an electrifying new dimension to an already iconic night. Social media exploded with fan reactions, with many expressing delight at the unexpected collaboration. Analysts are calling it a bold move by the organizers, aiming to broaden the prom's appeal. The event has clearly captured the public's imagination, generating buzz far beyond the usual classical music circles. This electrifying blend of old and new is just the start of our deep dive. Next up, we're exploring a performance that's being hailed as a masterpiece of love and orchestral brilliance, featuring the acclaimed Sinfonia of London. Love, strings, and a symphony of superstars. The BBC Proms often serves as a stage for musical alchemy, and the latest performance by John Wilson's Sinfonia of London, featuring violinist James Ehnes, was no exception. This concert, centered around themes of love, showcased not just individual virtuosity, but the breathtaking power of a perfectly assembled ensemble. The Sinfonia of London, a hand-picked collective of top-tier musicians often described as an army of generals, lived up to its formidable reputation. Under Wilson's precise direction, they tackled Ravel's Daphnis et Chloe with a richness and detail that brought the ballet's sensuous narrative to life, augmented by a chorus of equally stellar singers led by Simon Halsey. But the real test, and the focus of much anticipation, was their rendition of Leonard Bernstein's Serenade. Inspired by Plato's Symposium, this complex work demands immense skill from the soloist, and James Ehnes, armed with a celebrity Stradivarius, delivered a nuanced and heartfelt interpretation. While the piece itself, with its intricate scoring and thematic exploration of love, occasionally meandered, Ehnes's performance, particularly in the achingly beautiful Agathon Adagio, was compelling. The orchestra's formidable percussion section and the lush string textures created a sonic landscape that was both grand and intimate, proving Wilson's Sinfonia is capable of profound expression beyond mere spectacle. The audience response was overwhelmingly positive, with many praising the orchestra's flawless execution and Wilson's masterful control. Music critics are highlighting the performance as a benchmark for orchestral playing, noting the Sinfonia's ability to navigate Bernstein's demanding score with both power and sensitivity. From the complexities of Bernstein to the clarity of classical genius, our next story is a pure delight. Prepare to be enchanted by a timeless masterpiece from Mozart, performed by the Scottish Chamber Orchestra. A Mozart masterpiece reimagined. Every so often, a performance of a beloved classical piece transcends the ordinary, offering a fresh perspective that resonates with modern audiences. Such was the case with the Scottish Chamber Orchestra's rendition of the fourth movement, Allegro con spirito, from Mozart's Symphony No. 29 in A major. This particular movement, known for its spirited energy and intricate melodic lines, is a staple of the classical repertoire. However, under the baton of conductor Macaras, the Scottish Chamber Orchestra brought a unique vitality to the performance. Their interpretation highlighted the youthful exuberance and sophisticated structure inherent in Mozart's composition. The precision of the strings, the clarity of the woodwinds, and the overall dynamic range showcase the orchestra's exceptional talent and deep understanding of Mozart's genius. At 7 minutes and 3 seconds, the performance captured the perfect balance between faithfulness to the original score and a vibrant, contemporary feel, making it a standout moment for classical music enthusiasts. Listeners and critics alike have lauded the performance for its clarity, energy, and emotional depth. The recording has quickly become a favored version for many, celebrated for breathing new life into a timeless classic. But the Proms weren't just about historical masterpieces, they also shone a spotlight on contemporary stars. Get ready for a jazz sensation who took the stage by storm. Jazz royalty lights up the Proms stage. The BBC Proms, renowned for its diverse musical offerings, delivered an unforgettable weekend of jazz with the electrifying performance of Samara Joy. This 5-time Grammy award-winning vocalist has been rapidly ascending the jazz ranks, and her appearance at the Royal Albert Hall proved why she's considered one of the brightest stars of her generation. Accompanied by her dynamic octet and the Scoopster Concert Orchestra, Samara Joy presented a program that masterfully blended reimagined instrumental jazz classics with her own unique vocal artistry. She effortlessly navigated through bossa, nova rhythms, and timeless gems from the Great American Songbook, infusing each piece with her signature blend of soulful depth and vibrant energy. Her performance was not just a concert. It was a heartfelt tribute to the legends who paved the way, Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, and Duke Ellington, bridging generational divides with her sheer star power and undeniable soul. The audience was captivated by her radiant stage presence and the extraordinary control and emotion she brought to every note, solidifying her status as a true icon in the making. Social media buzzed with praise for Samara Joy's performance, with many calling it a highlight of the Proms season. Critics are hailing her as a torchbearer for the future of jazz, praising her ability to honor tradition while forging her own path. From the magic of jazz to the drama of television, our final story is one you won't want to miss. Get ready for a surprising twist that's merging the world of reality TV with epic orchestral sounds. And that's a wrap on today's Scoopster Rundown. We heard the legendary Brian may rock the last night of the Proms. James Ehnes and Sinfonia of London delivered a masterful performance of love-themed works. Mozart's Symphony No. 29 got a brilliant rendition from the Scottish Chamber Orchestra. And jazz sensation Samara Joy absolutely owned the BBC Proms stage. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Let us know in the comments which story you loved the most, and follow us on all social platforms for behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you next time.